Hello everybody and welcome to another community update video. My name is Freaky Old Man, I'm your community manager, and today I'm joined by some people from the team. One you may recognise. To my left we have BFit Halo from the 3D team. Hello Halo.
Hello.
And then to my right we have the amazing Siaku from QA. Siaku is one of our mute team members. We actually employ quite a lot of mute team members in the team, but it's nice to have Siaku here. So in today's video we will be sharing all the exciting things the team have been working on for January. We've made some major improvements to the game, including adding furniture to Haronka, which makes the place just feel a little bit more lived in. We've also reduced the number of udon behavior components. I know some of you might not know what that means, but I'll go into that in a little sec. It basically means better loading times and more stable gameplay. Plus, we've upgraded our day and night cycles. Some of you may have seen the improved visuals already, and the performance that brings with that system. We've added dynamic footsteps to the sound system, so when you walk over certain things, we have new sound steps. We've also introduced the new volume save settings, so when you change your volume settings, they save, so we'll be going over that today. As well as why this guy is here. So 3D have sent over some incredible renders of all of the work you've been doing, haven't they, Halo?
The 3D art department has been doing great with the polishing this month. I am very proud of everyone.
Yes, they've done like an amazing job. So some of you may have seen some of like Halo's screenshots in the SEO dev chat in Discord. Some like little snippets of like the iron sword and the wooden sword being redone and stuff. So we're towards the end, we're going to dive deep into that. So let's start off with udon behavior components and what that actually means. So the team this month, we said we're cleaning up the project, all the code, trying to make things more stable, and they've done that by reducing the number of udon behavior components we use, and we've been able to speed up loading times, making the game more stable. For example, doors will now open for everyone instead of just the local players going near them, and this means it's a little bit more efficient for you, the player base, to sort of interact with the world and such. You'll notice a subtle change when you're in the world. So the next thing after that we have to talk about is the new volume settings. A lot of you content creators and streamers and just general players have been asking for us to be able to save your world volume settings through our menu, not the VR chat menu. So now when you go into our menu and you lower down your volume settings and you hit save, these settings are persistent and will load in every time you load the world in. It will remember what your settings were. So again, for content creators, if you load in and you hear a song, you don't need to freak out. As long as you've already set that setting before, you can load back in again. And they're saved. So that is incredible. Also with the audio, we have now implemented dynamic footstep sounds to the world. So basically, as you're walking on grass or rock or sand or wood, we changed the actual sound effect to marry up with that material. So we actually have materials linked to sound effects through our dynamic footstep system. Might not sound amazing to you, but to us it sounds incredible, and especially to the audio department, they now get to play about with different sound effects and stuff that they can put out. Lastly, I think we're going to talk about 3D now, which is all you, Halo.
Alright, this month the 3D department has been doing absolutely fantastic with the polishing. First off, we've gotten 13 new weapons done, which includes the Iron Axe, all of the bronze lines so far, and the starter weapons like the Iron Sword, the Training Sword, that kind of deal. Second off, Magnus and Somnus has been spending a lot of time polishing the world assets, lampposts, buildings, that kind of deal. And I also want to give a shout out to Ayudin on our 3D department for also helping with the weapons a lot. We all in a tandem have been doing great to make sure this world looks fun, plays fun, and is as immersive as possible for all of you.
It is incredible work that the 3D team have been doing. Some of you may have seen this in the SEO dev chat, and we are hoping to show off more screenshots of the Town of Beginnings rework, Tolbana, the weapons and stuff. I think on the screen there you got to see pretty much some incredible stuff there, before and after shots of like what the weapons looked like and what they now look like going forward and stuff. And again, 13 weapons don't sound like a lot. It is quite a lot. There's a lot that goes into making them and stuff, and we've just taken on a new 3D modeler, and we're taking on people all the time, so you know, progress is slowly coming on the 3D side. I cannot wait to see what weapons come from the 3D team and the new models, especially the amphitheater for Tolbana. Like, I think a lot of people are hyped to see that.
I feel like Magnus did a great job on that.
What about you, Siaku? You hyped to see like new buildings and stuff? Yeah. And that concludes today's video. We hope you enjoyed that. That was quite a lot of information to take in about the Udon behavior systems being reduced, new audio for your footsteps and different materials, sound settings being able to be saved, Haronka actually having furniture that you can live in, and a bar. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then of course all that new content you just showed with 3D, that is incredible. So yeah, we do have one more announcement to just make, and that is this Saturday, the 4th of February, at 9 o'clock GMT UK time, myself, Boku D and Live Dimensions, as well as, I hope you two are going to be there, some of our contributors are going to be here live in the media world, hosting our first ever Q&A session. We're going to open this to the Patrons. The Patrons will be allowed to come in first and such. If there's a little bit of space, we will then also open it to the public. You can also come and ask us your questions. We do give out every month a Q&A form to the Patrons to submit questions. So at the beginning, we'll be going through the Patrons' questions before we open it to like the public, and people can come up to the microphone and stuff. So it is a bit of a small studio, and we're going to try to get everyone in. But that is this Saturday. That will also be followed by a play test with Live Dimensions and Boku in our private QA world. So like Q&A first, and then a QA test after. A lot of QAs everywhere. So yeah, thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, favourite and subscribe. We'd like to take a minute to thank all the supporters who've been supporting the development team in making this project a reality. Without you guys, none of this is possible. If you'd like more information about what the team is doing and to get the latest info, head to discord.gg/ArgusVRC to keep up to date with everything that's going on. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you in the next video.